Hello, everybody. We're here with Denise Spinelli. I'm so excited to have you here. Denise has been using our system now, our lead generation system, for the last couple of months, and I wanted her to give us a customer review. I wanted you all to hear what she does. My name is Will Berger. I'm one of the founders of this system as well, so you know who I am. But Denise, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do, and so everybody understands who you are.
Thanks, Will. Thank you for having me. I'm a commercial real estate loan broker. So I'm an intermediary, and I secure the financing actually for office buildings, shopping centers, industrial buildings, and I put the investor together with the lender.
Nice. Okay, so you're finding people and you're connecting them with the other people who have the money, right? People that need money and people that have money, and you're connecting them together. Is that right?
Right. So my clients are commercial real estate investors and developers that either want to build a commercial real estate property or refinance a commercial real estate property or purchase a commercial real estate property.
Got it. Okay. So before you found this lead generation program, what did you do for generating leads?
So I have been big out in the networking world. So I've gone to a lot of industry events, collected up cards, come back, put them into my system, and then follow up with emails and phone calls.
I see.
Also, then a lot of cold calling, maybe going through some of the industry websites to get leads off of some of the other commercial real estate websites, and then just, cold calling.
Okay. And did that fill up your calendar every week? Were you pretty busy with that?
No, some people either love to get on the phone and cold call or not, and so it's I don't particularly like to have to to cold call people. So I've always been trying to figure out how to get people to call me.
I see.
And with this lead generation system, I have finally accomplished getting people to call me and getting people to put appointments on my calendar rather than me, making hundreds of calls a day to people.
Well, that's just a really good point. And folks, this is what the system is all about. It's 100% done for you, and it's all about getting you high quality prospects. And a high quality prospect is not a cold call. Okay, cold calling, folks, it just doesn't work. It annoys people, especially today. It's even worse than it's ever been. You can see Denise just doesn't like it either. Now that you've used our system, why don't you talk a little bit how it's different from what you had before?
Yeah, and if I can just further that point, it's not a cold call anymore when you use the lead generation system. People are actually emailing you and requesting to speak with you. So when you ask them for an appointment or to speak to them, they're very open to it, and they put it on their calendar, or they actually go into the calendar system, my calendar system, and just people are actually putting appointments to talk to me on my calendar. People that I don't know. So I just can't tell you how invaluable it has been.
That's fantastic. Yeah. You started using the system. Once we got you going, how long did it take before you started seeing success where people are either calling you, responding to you, or booking time with you?
So this is what I can tell you. When we first spoke about it, you're a little bit skeptical. Everyone would be a little bit skeptical about, okay, we'll see. Will said to me, in 90 days, you're going to be asking me to turn this thing off. Well, in 3 days, I was asking Will to turn it off or turn it down. So when the emails start going out, it's just amazing the response that you get. So we dripped 100 emails a day. And by the third day, I was like, Will, you have to turn this thing down because I can't keep up with the volume. And so you want to be able to keep up with the volume so you can calendar to talk to people. So we turned it down, and then I can turn it on and off so that I can keep up with the demand of people wanting to actually talk to me, and also people setting appointments on my calendar.
Yeah.
So I can just give you success stories just within the short time that I've been using it of investors that are actually real potential clients, and also on the flip side, lenders and finance people who've actually been contacting me, and I've already had calls where in just the last couple of weeks, where I've put those two parties together.
That's fantastic. Super. So you're already seeing a return on your investment within the first month. Is that right?
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, one thing that a question I get from people a lot is, how difficult is a system to use? Because a lot of these programs, they want you to go into these CRMs and learn all this technology. How would you rate us in that category?
Oh, I mean, out of 0 to 10, 10 being the best or the easiest to use, it's really simple to use.
And why would you say it's simple?
Because you don't really have to do anything. I mean, the emails go out and the responses come to you, or to you to me.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is answer the emails from people who send you emails and request appointments to be set up.
Okay.
So it's as simple as that.
So basically, if you know how to use your email account, you know how to use the system.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay, so the last question I got for you, which you kind of answered already, was the people you're connecting with. One of the things we say about the system is that it is a high-quality prospecting system. It generates high-quality leads. How high quality are they?
Well, I have to say, personally, I use my LinkedIn account solely for business. So the people that I'm connected with on LinkedIn are prospective clients. In my business, that would be commercial real estate, anyone. Commercial real estate attorneys, commercial real estate brokers, commercial real estate investors. So the leads are fantastic because they are very pointed and specific.
Yes. And one thing I want to make clear for everybody, we are not only getting you in front of your existing connections, but it's also your new connections as well, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Good.
So,
yeah, and so folks, what this is about generating new leads and then also looking for if there's any low-hanging fruit with our existing connections. So the combination of those two things is what gives Denise just the results that she's getting. And so for Denise, she really knew her customer. She knows who her ideal customer is. She knows who to go target, and because of that, she is just seeing great results out of it. Super. And the last question I got for you, which is, would you recommend this system to anybody else?
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
everyone that I talk to.
Well,
because especially when I'm talking to someone who came to me through the lead generation system,
yeah,
I tell them, I've been working on this great marketing campaign, and it's through the lead generation system, and I'd love to tell you about it. And I just go through the whole system with them, and I've already had some other people interested.
Fantastic. Well, super. Well, we found actually Denise through Richard Hershey, and Richard is using this lead generation program as well. And so it's just a great way. You can use the system. It's not just for the space that Denise is in, but it's basically for any B2B space. If you're looking for business-to-business types of prospects and you want to get them nurtured, we've got just a really wonderful program that it's not just about the lead generation, but it's the follow-up. It's making sure that you get an ROI for every lead that we generate. We're going to get you in front of not just 50 people a day, not 250 a week, but it's 1,000 a month, 12,000 a year. And then once they're in the system, every one of them, we're going to follow up with them until we can get a return on investment for you for that effort. So with that said, Denise, thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. And yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Will.